Taurus, welcome to your reading. So I'm just going to jump right in and let's see what is happening with you in your world right now. Let's find out what you need to focus on. Tell me about your past. Tell me about your strength. Tell me about your near future. Interestingly, the Queen of Swords flip over. So we'll see if she shows back up again in the spread or in some sort of way. What else do you need to know about this situation? Tell me about your hopes or fears, Taurus. And your potential outcome. Very interesting. This doesn't surprise me at all. So looking here at the bottom of the deck, your overarching energy is this Justice in reverse. So right now you are feeling very unbalanced. And I'm seeing that right here in your present energy. What I'm seeing is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Star in reverse. So these came out together. So this is just, one is typically more your present energy than the other, but these two came out together and you're just feeling very confused. You don't know where to put your effort and energy right now. You're not really sure what you need to focus on. You feel like your world is completely upside down right now. It's almost like everything was going great and then all of a sudden something happened and now you feel very unbalanced. You feel like something is just not the way it's supposed to be. Something's not in alignment here. So let's see what you need to focus on. So two cards came out here. I got the King of Pentacles in the upright and I also got the Moon card. So there is something that you're not seeing and the universe is trying to kind of point you in that direction. There's something here about your stability. This King of Pentacles is really coming across as you and your stability, and there's a piece. It's almost like you're forgetting something that you're really good at doing. You're missing a piece of yourself. There's something here where you're feeling very unsteady, very shaken, very imbalanced. Whatever it is, it really cuts to the core of who you are, but there's something here. You know what it takes to kind of course correct this, to kind of get yourself back on track. And that's what the universe is trying to point out to you, is that you're forgetting that right now. Like you're so caught up in the emotional moment that you're forgetting the practicality of your strengths. As an earth sign, this is definitely your strength. You are very good at picking up and getting back up on your feet. And the universe is trying to kind of nudge you in that direction. I can see here in your past, there was this happiness before this imbalance occurred. So you're feeling very confused. Three of Pentacles is sitting here in your strength position. So this is something where you're maybe not very good at asking for help, because I don't know if a lot of people are really good at asking for help, but it's more along the lines of, you know, when it's time to ask somebody for help and then you know where to go. So you might not be broadcasting this to the world. In fact, I don't think you are, but I think you've got a few key people around you that are really good at offering advice, really good at just listening to the problem and trying to help you come up with some sort of solution if that's what you're looking for. And it feels like that's your strength. That's a part of you. And it's all meant to help get you back on track, because it feels like you're not on track. Not that the situation around you, but it feels like you're off balance. Eight of Pentacles here in your near future. So this feels a lot like whatever job that you do or whatever career that you have, it's not going to be suffering as a result of whatever this is, whatever puts you into some sort of off balance. You're kind of going to put your head down and plow through it. You're going to keep going. You're going to keep moving forward. There is this cycle here that is coming to an end with this World card in the upright. And what it's actually, believe it or not, you're going to be overcoming all these obstacles and challenges. And this is really what is influencing the situation right now. Three of Swords in reverse. You're kind of done with any heartache, any pain, whatever threw you off balance. It could have been a love relationship. It's not really coming through very clearly, but that could have been the case with the Three of Swords. High Priestess is sitting in your potential outcome position. And so I like the High Priestess, but one of the parts of her is secrets. So this is all about secrets. So if she was in the upright, there would be secrets. There would be maybe trusting your intuition. It's kind of that unknown here. But when I'm seeing it in the reverse, it's like something is becoming very clear to you. Something is going to be presented to you in such a way that you're not going to be able to miss it. It's a very strong energy coming from that card, but the High Priestess is a strong energy anyway. So let me start clarifying and see what else we can find out about your story. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles and the Star here in reverse for Taurus. Page of Wands. Yeah, there was definitely some sort of, and in reverse, there's something happened here, and it wasn't something that you did. It was something that happened to you. It feels like it caught you off guard. You did not see this coming at all. Even when you think back to what the warning signs were, you weren't seeing any. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. So this also indicates a cycle closing, but there is something here that you do need to learn about yourself. There's a piece of you that you're forgetting. There's something that you've been in, maybe not this exact situation before, but it feels a lot like you've been in a similar place where you figured out what it was to kind of get yourself back on track. And that's right now, you're not thinking of that. You're not thinking of that situation because there's no direct correlation between the two scenarios, the two situations. But the universe is trying to point out to you that there is, and to kind of go back into your past and figure out, how did you fix this before? That's where your focus needs to be. Clarifying the Sun is the King of Cups. So this absolutely could have been a love relationship where you were very happy, things seem to be going well, there seemed to be a lot of mutual love and support for each other, or you were getting that from this person. Or it could have been a job too. It was just something that you really loved and you were satisfied with it. It wasn't something where you were questioning it. Why am I here? Why am I doing this? Why am I with this person? It wasn't any of that. You were very content. Three, yeah, this is definitely coming through as a love relationship in your past that really kind of threw you off balance. So clarifying the Three of Pentacles is the Two of Cups in reverse. So when it comes to getting advice on how to handle the situation, and it feels like really just being able to move forward from the situation, not necessarily try and fix it. Although you could be with this Eight of Pentacles here. You could absolutely be trying to fix it. Five of Pentacles, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. This feels like you were left out in the cold. Something here, again, this doesn't feel like you were the initiator of this whole situation. It feels like this happened to you, but take it as it resonates. It could have been the reverse. But it feels a lot like you were left out in the cold, but you're going to forge on anyway. Whatever happened here, you're going to figure out a way to keep moving forward. Tell me about the world, and you're going to seek the help of others. Juggling burdens in reverse. So with this cycle ending, there is a blessing here. There is something here that you felt very strained is the word that came to mind, but I'm not really sure. It feels like you were spread very thin, that you were always trying to make everything work, make everybody happy, including yourself. And there was something here that wasn't really working for you. That's all coming to an end. Tell me about this Five of Wands in reverse. We have the Two of Swords. So yeah, you're part of all of this is sitting at a crossroads and trying to figure out which path do you need to be on. And because I'm getting this very unstable energy from you, imbalanced. We have the Sun here in the upright. So we had it in the past. I see it in your hopes or fears. I mean, this is definitely, you want this joy back in your life. You want to be able to appreciate everything happening around you. You want to see all of the good in everything. This is definitely part of your hopes and fears. And you also want to be done with any of the heartache from the past. I mean, this is a typical normal reaction. So we have the Four of Swords clarifying the High Priestess in reverse. So this pause, this break is actually revealing a lot to you that you may not have even realized. Not only are you learning about yourself, you're actually learning more about this person and this situation. What I'm actually getting from this is that it feels like it's a pattern that repeats itself every so often, and you really haven't fully learned the lesson, but things are starting to become a little bit more clear to you, and you're finally going to learn the lesson. And it's just one of those things where if you're not learning the lesson, the pattern is going to repeat itself until you learn the lesson so that you can move forward. So that feels a lot like where your outcome position is sitting. So Taurus, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.